Why hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. Hello, I am here to react to AURORA Potion for Love Alive. So also feel free to check out my personal music, Andrea Silvestro, on streaming, and I'm going to be releasing new music soon. Feel free to support me on Patreon. And yeah, we will get on with the video right now. Let me know if you have any other requests. I'm getting back into filming videos after coming back from my 2 months in Japan this summer. But yes, we will continue. I'm so excited to watch this. I love AURORA. She's amazing.
When I lay in your arms and our world can collide into one atmosphere, we are here till we're not. When I see you again as a stranger or a friend, will you give me a kiss from the past? Make it soft, make it last like a lake in a glass, like an endless reminder of us. I don't feel love anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door, forgetting why we fell in love hurts me the most.
Stop. I can't. Jeez, why am I already like tearing up? She's so incredible live. She's like such a, oh my, why am I tearing up? This is so emotional. This is so dramatic. Oh my goodness. I think she's just such a pure soul. I love her music. I love her imagery. I love how it's always connected to nature and like how things are finite. Oh my gosh, why am I like getting emotional? It's literally been 1 minute. We need to relax, Drea. But I need to breathe for a second. I just love her imagery when she uses just nature to describe everything. It just makes her feel like such a fairy. She's such a fairy elf spirit pixie. And I feel like it comes through with her music. But she's just so, her voice is just the purest thing I've ever heard. So emotional. Let me try to compose myself right now. But like the way she describes things is so poignant and so metaphorical, and the imagery is just so beautiful. Like I really can't. She's so amazing. I also just love this whole video already. The colors are very cohesive. It's her outfit's like, she looks like a pixie. I love her hairstyle always. This is like off her new album, right? Like I haven't even listened to that. I feel like AURORA is just someone where I listen to her live stuff and I always love it more than the recorded version. And I think that's just when someone's like a really amazing artist and they can sing better live, it's harder for me to listen to the recorded version because I always am kind of comparing it to the live version. I don't know if that makes sense, but I always love her live stuff more, so I usually don't listen to her recorded stuff as much, but that's all to say. I don't really know what the point of that rant was, but she's just magic. Okay, let's like listen in. Like even her facial expressions during this part, like you can tell she's always so emotionally drawn to her own music, and that's just so beautiful to see because you can tell that doesn't change for her, and it always seems like her lyrics always mean so much, her music means so much to her, and that's so nice to see how that doesn't change with time, and like how she seems to have that same passion that spans years and years, and it's just so beautiful to see. Anyways, I wanted to relive part of that.
It's soft, make it last like a lake in a glass, like an endless reminder of us. I don't feel love anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door, forgetting why we fell in love hurts me the most.
Her eyes communicate so much. I need to stop pausing so much and talking so much, but there are just so many emotions to unpack. Like I literally start crying from literally the first 1 minute, but you can tell, like, her voice is so sincere, her eyes are so sincere. So good.
I recall our minds being strange and unlike. You were quiet at most. I would watch and explode with a storm in my mind. You would understand why we all name hurricanes after us.
Aww. And then there's something like kind of innocent and playful about her in general, and like how this is performed, her dress and everything. Like, it's not childlike, but kind of just very innocent. And I just love her, like, not brand, but her style, in the sense of how she writes, like how she performs, her voice, and her just like personality that you can see on when she's performing. Like, I feel like it's very cohesive, and that it all goes back to, you know, who Aurora is. And I feel like she has such an identity, which you can tell right when you watch her. And like, she does get very involved in her songs. You can see it on her face all the time. Like, she's kind of acting it out, and you can tell she like bleeds these songs. Like, these lyrics mean a lot to her, and I think that's really one of the reasons why she's so special. And then her voice is amazing, so that's also like another amazing thing about her. But yeah, like, even that whole number of her kind of acting out her own lyrics, and then I don't know, she just seems like such an innocent, pure soul, the way she describes everything. Like, she's describing us like hurricanes. Like, come on.
When I see you again, as a stranger or a friend, I will give you a kiss from the past. I will send you away, hoping you'll be okay with a piece of your heart living in mine. I don't feel love anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door, forgetting why we fell in love. Hurts me the most.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's so cute. Her hairstyle is so pretty too. Like, I love her whole like identity, her whole like look and everything. She's so precious. I feel she's just such a precious soul that needs to be protected from the world. Oh my gosh, let's continue. Like, you can't help but be drawn into her, like the way that she's even moving, and the way that she's just like, you can tell she's losing herself and kind of dancing to the music with her arms and her movements that are also connecting with her voice, and how it's like transitioning into different notes. She's just so magic. Like, she's just magical, and you can tell like when you watch her. I need to see her live.
I don't feel love anymore, and how it hurts when you walk out of the door, forgetting why we fell in love. Hurts me the most.
Wow, I have chills. The way that she ends every song is always going to be some emotional journey. It feels like we're in a like an attic in this stage setting. Vevo Studio Performances always sound so well. It sounds so good. Like, the music, the mixing and mastering is always top tier. It sounds like you're in the room there and you're experiencing it for yourself. I feel like they do such a good job of just capturing really next level audio. not me speechless. Like, why do I always get speechless from her? She's just an artist that does that, and her voice is just so good. And when she transitions into those really like breathy, like her breathy higher register, it just always gives me chills. And I can't say that about every vocalist. She's just very special, and I feel like everyone who watches these videos understands. I don't have words. And her lyrics are just very poignant and metaphorical, and also just very raw. The way that she just sings her own lyrics, you can tell that they mean so much to her. There's definitely a deep hurt and pain and meaning that she experiences and that she draws from when she performs. And it's very inspiring, like as a vocalist too. Like, you want people to feel what you're trying to sing. And if you don't feel anything when you're singing an emotional song, then I feel like you need to find something to connect to, or else your audience is not going to feel anything. If you don't feel anything, the audience won't feel anything. But I feel we're feeling a lot of things, but I feel like the ability to emote and to cause others to feel something with your voice is a very special gift. I think that you can be top tier vocalist, amazing, technically perfect, but if you can't do that, I don't really see what the point is. If you're making like a song that means a lot to you and you aren't able to deliver like the emotion, like what's even the point? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not to be rude, but I think that you can not be the best vocalist in the room, but if you can deliver a kind of message or some kind of emotion, I think that's more special. But that's just my personal opinion. I would take the way that I feel and like the emotion that a vocalist gives me over like a super technically advanced vocalist, because I think that's ultimately how music is meant to make you feel a certain kind of way. It's supposed to like connect, especially with artists, like you're supposed to be able to connect your experience to theirs, or you're able to find like some part of your life that you can connect, maybe not fully align, but you kind of want like a deeper connection to music sometimes. Like, not always, sometimes you want something lighthearted, but I think like being able to relate and connect to an artist and their music and their lyrics, and having like them be able to put how you're feeling into words, is something that I think is really special and important. And I think I get that from Aurora, in the sense of just that connection that I feel like is very strong. And I think that's really important, and a big reason why I will always say that I really love this artist, and why I feel like she draws me to tears every time I hear her, to even like tear up every time I hear her. There's definitely something there, and it's definitely not just her vocals being top tier. It's just her, you know, like it's just her. And yeah, that was a really long rant, but yeah, let's continue the end.
And how it hurts when you walk out of the door, forgetting why we fell in love, hurts me the most.
She's so good. The fact that she's also able to deliver this emotion when it's just her and a guitar player, I feel like I'm always floored by how much movement she creates just on her own, and how even just having one instrument behind her still delivers that level of emotion. Like, she doesn't need like strings, she doesn't need this or that to like still build that environment and build that power and build that emotion, which just shows that it's her, which I've been saying the whole time because I'm being really dramatic this video. But yeah, it's crazy. She's literally a fairy elf queen princess, and she's so cute. Amazing voice, like chills all the time. Yeah, if you want me to react to more Aurora, I would love to. Feel free to tell me what you want me to watch, and I will watch it. But thank you for watching. Feel free to check out my music, Andrea Silvestro, and I will see you guys in the next video.
And this city's never had something for me, as you know from all of my stories.